Let's start with a new topic from the chapter Fluid Dynamics. So today we'll learn about the Bernoulli's equation for real fluid. Before learning Bernoulli's equation, we may study about the Euler's equation of motion. So this is the equation of motion in which the forces due to gravity and pressure are taken into consideration. This is derived by considering the motion of a fluid element along a streamline as. Now over here we can see, now this is the motion of the fluid particle or fluid element in the direction S. Consider a streamline in which flow is taken place in S direction as shown in the figure. Consider a cylindrical element of cross section dA and length ds. So over here this is an element having length s, ds and area as dA. The forces acting on the cylindrical element are, first is the pressure force PdA in the direction of force. So this is my first force in the direction of flow. Second is the pressure force, that is P plus del P upon del S multiplied by del S into dA, opposite to the direction of flow. So over here this is my second force. And the third is weight of the element, that is rho g dA into ds. Now this is my third force which is acting on the element having length as ds and area as dA. Let theta be the angle between the direction of the flow and the line of action of the weight of the element. So over here I can see that this is the direction of flow and this is the direction of the where the weight of the element is acting. So the angle which is being formed between these two is denoted by theta. The resultant force on the fluid element in the direction of the flow, that is S, must be equal to the mass of the fluid element multiplied by the acceleration in the direction S. So this can be written as PdA minus P plus del P upon del S multiplied by del S ds into dA minus rho g dA ds cos theta, which can also be written as rho into dA into ds, where dA is the area of the element and ds is the length of the element, multiplied by as, and as is known as the acceleration in the direction of S, or I can say in the direction of flow. As is written as dv upon dt, where v is the function of s and t. So this can also be written as del v upon del s multiplied by ds upon dt plus del v upon del t, which is equal to v del v upon del s plus del v upon del t, since ds upon dt is v. If the flow is steady, del v upon del t is equal to 0. So the equation for acceleration in the direction of flow becomes v del v upon del s. Substituting the value of as in the equation, rho into del a into ds multiplied by as, and simplifying the equation, we get minus del p upon del s multiplied by ds into dA minus rho g dA ds cos theta is equal to rho dA ds multiplied by del v upon del s. So dividing the whole equation by rho ds into dA, so this becomes minus del p upon rho ds or rho del s minus g cos theta. So this can be written as v del v upon del s, or del p upon rho del s plus g cos theta plus del v upon del s is equal to 0. From this diagram I can say theta or cos theta is equal to adjacent upon hypotenuse. So this becomes cos theta is equal to dz upon ds. Therefore 1 upon rho dp upon ds plus g dz upon ds plus v dv upon ds is equal to 0. Or I can say, taking ds is common, this becomes dp upon rho plus g dz plus v dv is equal to 0. And this equation is termed as Euler's equation of motion. Now, moving ahead to Bernoulli's equation, from the Euler's equation, I can say the Bernoulli's equation is obtained by integrating the Euler's equation of motion. Now this becomes integral of dp upon rho plus integral of g dz plus integral of v dv is equal to constant. If the flow is incompressible, the density remains constant, and this becomes p upon rho plus gz plus v square upon 2 is equal to constant. Now this can be also written as p upon rho g plus z plus v square upon 2g is equal to constant. So this becomes p upon rho g plus v square upon 2g plus z is equal to constant. And this equation is termed as Bernoulli's equation. Now the term rho g can also be written as omega. This is known as the weight density. So P upon rho g is nothing but your pressure energy per unit weight of the fluid, or I can say pressure head. Next is V square upon 2g, that is the kinetic energy per unit weight or kinetic head. And Z is the potential energy per unit weight or the potential head. This Z can also be termed as datum head. This v square upon 2g is also known as velocity head. And this p upon rho g, or I can say p upon omega, is known as pressure head. Bernoulli's equation. What does the statement for Bernoulli equation states? It states that in a steady ideal flow of an incompressible fluid, the total energy at any point of the fluid is constant. The total energy consists of pressure energy, kinetic energy, and the potential energy or datum energy. These energy per unit weight of the fluid are pressure energy P upon omega or P upon rho g. Kinetic energy is V square upon 2g. Datum energy is equal to Z. Thus, mathematically, Bernoulli equation is written as P upon omega plus V square upon 2g plus Z. Bernoulli's equation for real fluid. The Bernoulli's equation was derived on the assumption that fluid is inviscid, that is non-viscous and therefore frictionless. But all the real fluids are viscous and hence offer resistance to flow. Thus, there are always some losses in the fluid flow, and hence, in the application of Bernoulli's equation, these losses are taken into consideration. Thus, Bernoulli's equation for real fluids between point 1 and point 2 is given as P1 upon omega plus V1 square upon 2g plus Z1 is equal to P2 upon omega plus V square upon 2g plus Z2 plus HL, where HL is loss of energy between section 1 and section 2. Thank you.